quick note before the video begins. This person posted this comment at the very first episode. I had already recorded a bunch of episodes before that. That's why I am talking about it now before then. So yeah, he wants me to make this into a mod in itself. Now, where I won't do that, I will show how to create bosses and some mechanics like commands. So yeah. Yeah, I responded with this comment about I will start to implement this, blah, 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 blah. But that's only because this episode is supposed to be, not supposed to be not this episode, this series is supposed to be a series that helps you create your mod. So yeah, however, I will show some of my own mod things, and if you want me to show anything specific, please comment that in the description below of the latest Mcreator tutorial video. So yeah, without any more delay, let's get into this episode. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the User of Bricks channel. Today we will be continuing the Mcreator 1.8.0 tutorial series. Today we will be working on creating a new tool. If you haven't watched the rest of this series, I would highly suggest it, because it shows you how to create items, blocks, as well as textures. Today we will, as I said, we will be working on the tool. Tutorial tool. Why does it keep kicking me off? Yeah, so let's get into it. First off, you need to select the tool button and type in your name, and then click OK. A tool is similar to an item, but it has some differences. So you want to choose your texture. I'm just going to import random texture. This can be literally anything you want. You can also choose your own custom OBJ or JSON model files. On the next page, there is what your tool will be called in your inventory, or a blocks inventory, or in the creative tab. So yeah, next is what creative tab you want it in. That would be any of these, any of the already existing creative tabs, or no creative tab inventory entry. You can also put it in your own custom creative tab, which will be covered in a later tutorial video. So yeah, next is your type of tool. Do you want it to be a pickaxe, axe? You can choose a sword, a spade or a shovel, a hoe, a special tool, which you can choose to, if you want to create a new type of tool that breaks certain blocks, you select it and you come down here to blocks that destroys, hit add. You can add a block to that list, though you will have to add each block individually. You can also choose multi-tool, which means it will be all of the tools above, and yeah, So yeah, you also have your harvest level. This is how hard or how the harvest level of the block that the tool will be able to mine. So say a block has a harvest level of 5, but I have a tool that has a harvest level of 4, you won't be able to collect the block. However, if I have a tool that has a harvest level of 5 or 6, I will be able to, well, 6 and above, I will be able to break blocks that have a harvest level of 5 or below, or such as that. The efficiency, that's how fast the tool breaks a block. This counteracts certain things you'll have to, and will change depending on the block. This just says, say a block, you have 2 different blocks that have different hardnesses, different hardness, and different resistance. The block with the lower of those 2 will be faster, will still be faster than the block with more, but the efficiency will just lessen the amount of time it takes. The enchantability, that's when you enchant it in an enchantment table, this will make the amount of enchantments on it go up. How good they are and how many can be put on, all of that will be able to go up farther. The damage, this is pretty self-explanatory. It's how much damage per mob. 5, I believe that's 2.5 hearts. And so yeah, number of uses, that's durability. Say, and you can go up to 4,000 in Mcreator without having to go into the code itself. Next is the procedure section, and this is the last section. As I said before, a tool is a very simple thing, like the item. You have, when it's right-clicked in the air, right-clicked on a block, when a block is destroyed with the tool, when the item is created. Yeah, all very useful things. Yeah, and yeah, so that has been the tool. Next, I will be showing the food, since the tool item took such a short time. I'll now show the food. So, like any of the other elements, you just select food. You type in the name, tutorial, food. Oh, and I always seem to miss that you can't put spaces in it, and I just type away, and I have to then go back and delete all the spaces. Okay, then you hit OK. The food texture, we can just select the same as before. This I'm just using as a placeholder for any texture that you want. So then you'd hit next. What will be called in your inventory, creative tab, or a chest, or a blocks inventory. So tutorial food, and again you can choose whatever creative tab you want. whether it's no creative tab, vanilla creative tabs, or your own custom creative tabs. You can also choose its stack size, cannot go above 64, can go below that, and you can choose whatever. It doesn't have to stick to the normal 16 and 64 stack sizes. The nutritional value, that is half a hunger bar. So this right now will do 2 hunger bars. That'll do 3, 3.5, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. Let's leave this at 4. You can also make it a food for dogs. So if it's meat, you probably want to do this, though this really can be used for any food, but I wouldn't suggest drinks because that just is a little weird, because dogs in real life just eat any people food, no matter what it is, except for grapes, raisins, and chocolate. Yeah. You can make it have a potion effect, and you can choose from a range of different ones. And you can also choose if it's a food or a drink, which is helpful, and that gives it either the eating animation or the drinking animation. Next after that, like the tool, it's the procedure area when the food's right clicked, when the food's eaten, on its creation. Yeah. And that would be the food. Okay, I think I am going to end it right there. So I hope you enjoyed this double tutorial video. Tune in next Friday for fluid and probably armor, unless fluid takes longer, then fluid will be its own video. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully this was helpful for you. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like and consider subscribing and hitting the bell to get notified of when the next video in this series comes out. Hope you have a great day.